y'all hear me, or do I need to type? Well, is my audio working on this thing? I've been playing with something a little different. But it is. Take a one in the chat, please. Okay, now that part of it worked then. Hell, I can start saying hello anyway. Hello, Miss Diane, and Ringo, and Daniel, and Mobang. See who all is. Hello, Meg, Nate. I missed somebody. I'm sorry about that. I kept connect. And no. Oh, I could make a comment on that magic circle, but I guess I better leave it alone. Hello, Fairy Dust. Let me do something right quick here. Hello, Mike Land. Hell, it's different anyway, Mike Land. Hello, She Devil. Better check your ears. Hello, Amy. Yeah, but you know Nate, he's always punching that damn wrong button, so that might be dangerous. You rolling on down the country, not aren't you, Mobang, and watching your stuff. Well, I scheduled this stupid thing for 11:30 now. What's going to happen then? I tried to schedule it. We'll see what happens. Hey, River, how you doing? Wondering about you today. Wondering if you were on the road or there or pretty good day, Tim. I'll have two lives. Well, I know how to close them down now anyway. Cincinnati. Yeah, you covering a few miles in. Is your buggy running all right now? Yeah, that's good. That's good. First trip, boy, you gotta expect a few bugs. If you don't have any, you get an excellent trip. Dang, girl, you rocking and rolling, aren't you? Yeah, Lubbock not too far from you. Yeah, I don't like those two words in the same sentence, Tim. Should be ready to go back to work just to get some rest. We appreciate it, Kenny. That one good thing about Nate being in Canada. It's too damn cold getting naked. Amy, just hang on to your telephone. You duct tape that thing to your hand. Wow. Yeah. Better watch yourself then, there, Tim. Somebody will do me a favor, check and see if I've got 2 lives running. Okay. Well, that's good. Did something right anyway. Boy, you covering them capitals, aren't you? You just got 7 left to go, 10? Well, it should be on there if it was going to be. Hello, Angie. Rick. Still, I'll get quiet on here with all these folks at Shindig. Hello, Rango. I think I said hello to you already. Oh. Angie, you staying out of trouble? I ought to know better than asking them. Make you have to lie. Yeah, they've been around a lot longer. I read about the state capitol in Texas. It was pretty neat. There was a place, a big ranch called XIT, that they traded all the land of that XIT ranch to build a capitol where they didn't have to put any money out. I'm talking about several 100,000 acres. It was, I think, the second biggest ranch in Texas. Hello, Miss Janet. How you doing, girl? You got the stuff to get primed with, huh? Well, when you leave tomorrow, don't you? Fair enough. Yeah. But they, like I say, they traded a couple 100,000 acres of land for it up in Panhandle. I've got it hid right here. I had a couple folks try to come up the other day because I had that link up, so I got where I'll leave it out there if somebody wants to come up. Hello, Moon. You doing all right, Moon? And here's the star of the show.
Howdy, y'all.
Hello, y'all. How you doing, Guinea?
Yeah, doing all right. Getting that feedback again. There must be a glitch on that StreamYard. And I don't even have YouTube open.
I don't have YouTube open.
I have it open on my tablet, but I don't have the sound on.
Yeah, well, I don't even have it open. I closed it out. I know it's not me this time.
Hey, She Devil, Moon, Old Miami, Fairdusk, Diane, Janice, Mobang, Amy, River Sticks, Diane, Ringo, Angie, Michael Ann. I believe that's it. Rain Cloud Adventures. Everybody in the chat. Hello.
We're gonna get like Nate. By the time you tell everybody hello, well, this show's over with.
Sandra. Hello, Sandra.
One of these days we're gonna get Nate and get him up on the screen
Yes.
and hide the dogs where he can't talk about the dogs. See how far behind he gets then. Oh, see how far behind he gets then. Turn to YouTube off, Nate.
Hey, Nate.
How's it going?
Going good.
I can't. Dallas, which way you going?
Damn, look like you're getting gray-headed, Nate.
Right? Yeah, I'm only up here for a minute here. Just want to say hi.
Say,
Which one is that, Nate?
Treat.
You gotta say it in a higher pitch. Treat? Oh! I'm in trouble. She heard it. Now she's awake. I don't have the reward either. How's it going, Ron?
I can't get that out. That hurt.
Is that Dallas or Pimpa?
That's Dallas.
What you been up to?
Look at that. I'll tell you what, Ron. I'm at M22. I got here tonight. I'm exhausted. I popped up for a second. I'm not gonna stay up.
You're at M22 now?
Yep.
Hope you have a good time there.
Hey, Nick.
How's it going, man?
Watch this one. I'll see your dog and raise you one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at you see a puppy. Oh no. How's
My
it going, man?
dog's my
Good.
dog's outside.
Here, come here. Watch this one. Come here, Tess. Come here.
Oh no, I like that. That's a good boy. I
And then
like
there's this one, Skippy. Come here. Skip.
Where
Oh,
you at? Where are you at right now, River?
Cincinnati. Well, north. I'm about 20 miles north
I
of
won't be
Cincinnati.
drinking that, Dad.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't really plan on getting in tonight, but I just kept driving, so it worked out.
Well, I got over here to a friend's warehouse. We're going for bagels, lox, capers, and salmon in the morning.
Well, at least you're getting some miles under your belt.
Yeah. Well, I'm 1,000 miles already under my belt.
Yeah. Well, everything is up. Is your buggy working out for you pretty good?
All right. So I put 2 new belts on, not 3, because the power steering belt looked good, but it popped off a couple times, making the other ones pop off. And then 3rd time they broke, 4th time, something like that. And then I put new ones on south of Atlanta this morning, and they rode me all the way up here until just before I got here. And then I lost an alternator belt again. But I got like 6 belts in here after all that.
Damn.
So I pulled over for a few minutes and put another alternator belt, and I'm rolling. So, I mean, the engine is strong. I put that thing on cruise control, and it came up and down all those mountains. Never even kicked into passenger gear. I've got old corroded pulleys on this thing, being 37 years old. So I'm probably going to have to put some new pulleys is all.
Yeah, if you got an idler pulley on that thing?
I have a tension pulley on the air conditioner.
Yeah.
I don't have the spring loaded idle pulley. This is a top and side screw. And I took the 4th belt off for the smog pump when I got it. So I've only been running the 3. But
A lot of the time when something been sitting up like that, they'll start. I've had alternators lock up on me, and especially those tensioners were bad about locking up.
well, that's what I've been telling people. I said, anything external, water pump, alternator, power steering, they're bound to go, being 37 years old and sitting for the last 20 since the man died that owned it. So
Yeah. Well, it'd take you a while.
it's just working the bugs out, like you said,
Well, that'd be a brand new one. You can be doing that.
Yeah, I mean, because the engine's I just turned 13,000 miles on the motor. It's all original.
I've got a friend of mine that's a salesman, and for RVs, and we were cutting up one day, and he was trying to sell me one. They got RVs parked everywhere,
Right.
and he told me, he said, don't even look at them new ones. They go back on that back lot and look at those used ones. So they got the bugs worked out of them. So these new ones, said, man, some of them just, they can't keep them running. There's something wrong with them all the time.
I just went back to chat. Hello, Moon. He said hi. I'm trying to catch up. Fluffy Puffy. Yeah, Tommy. He's about 3.5 pounds, but he's about 20 pounds of fluff, But I just wanted to jump up here too. And I made me a watermelon and gin. So I'm about to go to sleep because my buddy comes in here about 6 in the morning, and it's already midnight, Ron? What time is it? East Coast.
I don't know. It's midnight here in Texas and Central.
Well, then it's 1 o'clock.
So,
Yeah.
So are you at M22 tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm only about. On the map it says I'm 5.5 hours away.
All right. We'll see you. I've got school and work, but I'm gonna be out and saying hi when I can.
Well, I'm gonna be getting bagel in the morning with my capers and lox and my salmon, and I'll be picking up another belt so I can carry spares, for the one I just put on the alternator today or tonight, and I'll be heading that way.
All right, man. We'll
Oh.
see you soon.
I hope
right.
that cleans it up, River.
Well, like you said, the pulleys are bad; they corroded and all, and I'm just, growing pains is all. The thing sat for 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. The motor's strong, man. I'm telling you, this thing never even kicked down to passing gear to come up the mountains in Tennessee or Kentucky at all. And there's some good ones on 75. You know that.
Yeah.
Most cars that kick down, this thing's 10,000 pounds, and it never even kicked down once. But when you put your foot on it just to see if it's working right, oh, she'll kick down. But it never did it on cruise. It just powers right through.
Oh, good.
No, I'm happy. But
Nate, you get wore out.
You know what?
What's that?
I said, you look like you're wore plumb out.
Oh, I am. I'm exhausted.
I feel
I
you,
am
brother.
exhausted.
I was in southern Georgia this morning. I trust me, I know.
It's funny how sometimes you get behind that wheel and you start driving, and it's just one of them days where you just want to keep driving. And then another time you run 300 miles, and it's like, oh, hell.
Oh, I'd have been in Merrill tonight before I stopped had I not made arrangements to stop to see a friend on the way.
Yeah,
if I wasn't stopping for breakfast, I'd be there.
Hope y'all all have a good time up there. Tell everybody else that hello.
Well, that's our goal.
Ron.
All right, Ron. Hey, I'm gonna jump off, man.
Me too. We'll see y'all.
Get you some rest.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Diane, and hello, Sunfish. I didn't see you eat in. Sorry about
Hey,
that.
Sunfish. So he's been having trouble with that van of his?
He had a belt lock up on it when he first got started, and he changed that. And then, like you said, he done threw 2 more belts since then. But he didn't replace all of them, he said. So, that's just one of them things.
Oh, okay.
Like he said, he's been sitting for 20-something years,
And that's rough on one just sitting all the time.
Especially anything made out of rubber. Like belt.
Yeah. I like the chain better than I do the belts. The timing chain.
The what?
The timing chain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but there's a lot more to it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just part of it. Oh. Well, what you been doing today, Kenny?
Not much. Just been piddling around here at the house. And I think he froze. He's froze. There he is.
Yeah, some things get old, well, they don't hold up like they're supposed to, Diane. Shut up, Kenny.
Hey, Ron, you
Yep.
froze it on the screen.
How about now?
You're good now. You're good now. But yeah, I just had all that major work done on the van, Which I had new timing chain put in there, front seal, rear main seal, timing chain cover, all the gaskets, new water pump, new what they call the thermostat the thermostat housing and gasket and the harmonic balancer and some gauges put on there, oil pressure and temperature gauge put on.
Hell, I'm fixing to spend some money on my truck. I went and looked at some new one, and
Yeah,
I'm not giving that kind of money for a truck. I already called some people. I need to put a headliner in, a new headliner in my pickup, and the paint's faded on the hood on this black truck.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a paint job put on. Runs good, but they beat the hell out of paying $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 for a new one.
Yeah. Well, I don't like this new stuff anyway because they got all that complicated electronics on it.
Well, and it's not just that. It's just there's no way in hell them vehicles ought to cost that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sort of partial to y'all, Diane. I'll admit it. I got to come on here every night and take all this abuse. If I didn't like y'all, I wouldn't do it.
And they got all that. They got and they're all made out of plastic and fiberglass nowadays. You barely tap something that's going to tear it all to pieces.
Yeah, a new truck or something. Whew. Yeah, if you don't, the only good thing about a new vehicle, and you've got to do it, you got to go ahead and buy the warranties with it. Because you damn sure can afford to work on them. I mean, they're nice. I got a friend of mine that's got a F-150 four-wheel drive fancy Ford pickup. And that thing's been in the shop 4 times. One time they had to pull a cab off of it, strip it down to the frame.
She Devil says she's afraid to get something older. She wouldn't know how to work on it if it broke down. I understand, Tommy.
Everybody got to do it their own way.
Yeah.
There's, if you can buy a second-hand one a lot of the time. The vehicle deal is just crazy. It's just changing up. Like used to, the diesels were a good deal. Now they're not worth a flip. They don't get any gas mileage. You got that DEF. Every time you raise the hood, it's $1,000. What the hell are you talking about, Janet? I think Janet and Diane drinking wine tonight or something. Got to turn the AC on and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Damn. I had a package of grapes sitting up here knocking things off. Well, I bought some grapes at the store today. Them purple ones, man, them things are sweet. I don't think it makes any difference anymore, Diane. The dealership used to make a lot of difference, but now, unless you got one you dealt with a whole lot. Gonna buy a new one, get the best warranty you can get. And that's not necessarily from whatever company you buy it from. If you got a decent dealership, well, about as good as you can get. I think I'm just gonna stay with my old 1500 Silverado.
What year is yours, Ron?
It's a 207.
2007?
But those motors in that Silverado, they're good for 200,000 easy. That's one thing. They got these motors now where they, you can put the miles on them.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I can't believe you didn't do nothing today.
With me?
Yeah. Just sit around and chase women or what?
I just been pretty much watching YouTube, been catching up on some videos and live streams. I rewatched some of your lives that I've missed.
Diane told me she went back and looked at that April Fool video.
Yeah, I remember that. Hey, River Six.
Yeah, that 5.3's a good motor. I tell you what, we've had some fun in here. It's weird how this chat is. One night it'll be sort of laid back and won't be too much going on. Just good conversation going on. The next night it'll be wilder than a buck.
No, River.
River, he told me the other day you had that perfected. It's getting pretty wild in here with Paula the other night.
Yeah, it was.
What Paula say is more information that you needed about you and your
Going commando?
going commando.
Well, like I said, I've said it multiple times. I've even said it multiple times on my own life. And like I said, I've always been one that's it's always going to be straight up and straightforward with you. I'm going to be straight honest with you. So.
Oh, Lord.
Because
Sometimes,
like I said before, I was always raised with the saying, if a man's word was no good, then he wasn't no good either.
what does that have to do with the naked ass?
Huh?
Huh? Mm-mm.
Oh,
Hell, that's sort of like they always told me. Said if you're not in bed by 10 o'clock, you might as well get up and go home. Shut up, Kenny. Oh, what, Michael Ann?
oh yeah, I will be. I'll be. I was telling Dad today, if I wear them swim trunks that I got, I'm gonna definitely have some suspenders on because these things, these things look like they're gonna swallow me whole.
Oh, you ain't tried them on yet?
No.
Oh, you need to, tomorrow night, put them on and model them for all these gals.
Mm-mm.
Now, you just think about it, Kenny. All these gals that you got hustled up over
This,
here.
this is you only want to see me wear these things one time, and that's it.
I damn sure want to see you with them on, not off. Somebody start getting close to them suspenders, you're gonna be running, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we got too much
Well,
information.
the time I went and got these, this is about the only size I got. So. At least at least I know they ain't gonna be tight. And they got the drawstring in them, so I can use that to tighten them up.
Oh, I could run with that, but I won't.
So,
Damn, I'm sure letting a lot of good stuff go by.
but yeah, I'm gonna have suspenders on. But now, like I said, once I get done with once I get done with swimming or whatever I do, as far as water goes, I'm gonna be wanting to change back into my regular clothes.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenny, you not be in trouble on that. All these women ought to be trying to get even for when they got their bras popped when they were in high school and be popping your suspenders.
No, if they do, they're gonna get a show they ain't gonna want to see. That's one of the reasons why I. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to. I didn't at that TSA, that pre-check TSA thing, or the regular TSA. I mean, that's the reason why I didn't want to pull my belt and suspenders off then. Cause I let them know that they're gonna get a show that they ain't gonna want to see.
You already told them. So, was it a woman or a man?
It was a man that was doing the.
You ought to just took them hold my britches up while I take these suspenders off.
Yeah, I've got 2 or 3 pairs of suspenders.
Well, now y'all bragging or complaining, Diane and Jan? Hey, you got me a different chair today. This one don't squeak.
Yes, sir, River.
Rocky, stand away from me tonight. I sprayed that medicine on him right before I came on here. It just makes him madder than hell. He'll go soak for 2 hours now. Damn. What, Kenny? Didn't you said you were looking at videos today? How's Wonder Husky doing?
I hadn't watched her in a while. It's been a good while since I watched her.
I can't believe you don't get plumb hurt that little gal.
Hey, you're frozen again, Ron, on the screen. We hear you, but we don't see you moving.
Yeah, this damn thing. All right.
There you are.
I don't know why that thing does that. Who's gonna? Your dog gonna stay with Paul while you're gone on the cruise?
Yeah, because my dad's gonna stay here all by himself.
Yeah. That damn thing going to get. I didn't hear that. It broke up, Kenny.
Dad's gonna be here by himself.
No, I say the dog's gonna stay with him, or you gonna board your dog?
No, the dog's gonna stay with him. It's just gonna be him and the dog by himself. By themselves.
Boy, there's a million women in here.
Yeah.
You'd be saying yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, with them when you.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Mm-mm. After 6th, 7th grade, that's a weird time for kids. I made that other thumbnail for this live. I never got how to do all that stuff. I'm gonna have to start doing it a little bit more where I remember how. I haven't, I haven't made a video in so long that I may have to. My time may be up on that. I may have to dish out the money again. What were you, school year around? What about the summer, Janet? I guess Cat is on the way up there too. Paradust is leaving tomorrow, I think. Tim's on the way. I think Travis and them are already up there. Nate's there now. River get there tomorrow. I said, did you, where you were going to school, did you go to school year round or did you have the summers at home? There's going to be a bunch of folks up there. Who else was going to fly up? Oh, Bree. Bree's supposed to be up there. It'll be a pretty good jack of folks. A lot of the people up there on that one, I don't know though. Yeah, I'm not too fond of getting to the east side of that Mississippi River. I think most of my running is gonna be from. I don't mind Tennessee and Kentucky and in there, but I've got to make one trip back to Indiana. See some friends of mine there. And then I imagine most of my running's gonna be out west. Be careful, River.
Good night, River.
It's not that I don't like it, but there's not as many places to camp, and to me it seems that people are a lot friendlier. Yeah, it's pretty up there. You have a good one, River. Yeah. But I like them open spaces. I love Montana and Colorado and Wyoming, Idaho. And then the western side I don't care much for the eastern side of Oregon or Washington, but I like the western side. I don't care anything about going back Yellowstone. I've been there several times. I do want to go to the Tetons though and spend some time there. You don't have the public land. That's the deal in the east. It's all privately owned. It's sort of like Texas. There's not a lot of public land in Texas. And all those states out west were territories to start with, and so the government took all the free land and put it under government. What is it? Nevada is like 95% government owned. And like Colorado, I've hunted all over Colorado, so I know some pretty places back off in the boondocks, you know. And there's a few places just like me and I guess Steve were talking. I've been to the south side of the Grand Canyon several times, but I've never been to the north side, the upper side. I want to go there. And they claim it's not near as commercial Well, that's where most of your free camping comes from. She Devil is from BLM land and uh, that kind of stuff. Plus, you got a lot more people. Yeah, that drone footage on that eagle is cool now. There's more people in one town in the east than there is in the whole state out west. I couldn't say it on here, but if I'd been Steve, I'd been flying that drone out there every day in that area, just seeing how much footage we get. Wake up, Kenny.
Hmm.
You about gone, ain't you, buddy? What's the matter, Kenny? You about knocked out, buddy? Hello, Kenny.
Yeah.
Well, man, take and put it to bed if you're that sleepy.
No, not hardly.
Oh, yeah. I think that's one thing I'm gonna enjoy is having that motorcycle on the back of the camper where I can hit some back roads and get up in the really rough country if I want to. Some of that country is sure pretty, but you can't get to it with just a regular vehicle. I had an uncle that just got back from Colorado, and he's an older guy. He's like 84 or something like that. But there's a bunch of them that have been hunting together for years. And they went back up there and just took the side by side and just loaded the back of them up with camping gear, and they just rode and camped and messed around for a week, 10 days up there. Is that Paul?
Yeah, he's asking what my dog is barking at. She's barking at something outside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you haven't said much about the rig lately, Paradise. When I was driving, I spent a lot of nights at Flying J's if I was just trying to cover some country. I think they're going to go to tightening down on a lot of that stuff. There's so many people having a hard time, and they're having to live out there. I bet there'll be plenty of people up there right now because bow season is going on in all them western states. All them hunters are out there. Kenny. Yeah, take your time, man. No use getting in a hurry. I tell you, a place in the east that surprised me was the mountains in New York State. Now, there's some pretty country up in there. A lot of people, but there's some pretty country. Well, that's what I want to do this time on these next 2 or 3 trips I make, I may roll a few miles, but when I stop, I want to stop for a couple of days in every spot instead of being in a hurry getting up and having to do it. And yeah, the market's already changing. You talking about on RBs, She Devil? Brokeback Mountain. Good night, Sarah. I didn't see
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I didn't see you come in, girl. I tell you what, it's already breaking down here, and I don't know about up there, but they run some hellacious specials on some of this stuff. Well, some of that insurance business, you need to check into and see if you really got to have it. Because, if you build out a van, most of your expense is time. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I haven't been to Colorado in 2 years and about killed me, boy. I miss that mountain. I always had to get close to New York. Ooh. And you could go around Chicago, and that wasn't too bad. But there are 2 other towns that I hate to drive in. One of them, Seattle. Seattle, Washington traffic is terrible. And the other one's Austin, Texas. How many years ago was that man, Janet? I don't care anything about going back to it. I tell you, a state that sort of surprised me on the scenery was New Jersey. There's some pretty places in New Jersey. Hell, it hasn't been all that long, 10 years. All of it's a compromise. You need to plan a trip back over here, Janet. You know a bunch of folks now. Yeah. I bet they delivered some stuff in New York before. Ooh. And Chicago just about as bad. Except you can go around Chicago. It's hard to go around New York. You get 50, 60 miles from it, and traffic starts getting bad. Yeah, I believe Kenny's gone.
I ain't gonna.
You had to fight it though, ain't you, buddy?
Huh?
That putting you to sleep and having that surgery sapped more of your energy than you thought it would, didn't it?
I don't know if it did that. I've actually been up all day. I've
Yeah,
been up since 7 o'clock this morning. I've not had a nap not one time today.
yeah. So I've just noticed that you wound up sleeping through a lot of stuff and ever since you had that surgery. That takes a toll on you. You know, I'm not talking about it make you sick, but it just your energy's not there. Your staying power's not there after they put you to sleep for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a nice trip. Yeah, find you a place to stop along the way. You know, I guess Texas is so far between the towns. The trains don't do very good in Texas. Well, I bet you can. I'm about like Kenny tonight. Can't keep my eyes open. I'm busy all day today.
You been at it all day today?
Yeah, man, I'm outside doing stuff, and I need to take a day off for long. I think I'm gonna take a day off and just get on that motorcycle and go ride for a while. I wish you could pass it over this direction, she devil. I've been feeling crazy stuff. Get off here, lay down and go to sleep for about 2 or 3 hours, and then wake up. I did that this morning. I woke up 4:30, something like that. All right, you be safe, Fairy Dust.
Have a good one, Fairy Dust.
That's one thing I've never done is took a trip on a train. There used to be one in Alaska, and I don't know if they still do it or not, but it was a train. If you had an RV, they had flat cars, and you pulled your RV up on it, and they tied it down. I think it's called Midnight something. And but you stayed in your RV, slept in your RV, and but then they had, you pick your own food and everything else. But I think they had some cars and stuff on there. You could observation cars. Yeah, I've done that. I've took trips on planes, motorcycles, cars, RVs, but never a train. Oh yeah. Well, it's like at Chama, New Mexico, right there on the Colorado border. They got that steam train that's right there. They that's a nice Nice trip. They take you in, then change trains and come back. Yeah. Ooh, damn. What's up, Kenny?
I'll
Tell me a joke, Kenny.
tell you a joke. I ain't got one.
You don't know a joke?
No, not right offhand. Not right offhand.
You know, a lot of people, and I'm sure it's a neat country, Ireland is, but that's one place I've got no desire to go to. If I ever go back to Alaska, I'm going to do it different. I'm either going to take a ferry up or fly up and just rent an RV up there. You can do that just about as cheap as you can burn the fuel going up there. But Australia and New Zealand, those two countries I'd like to go back to. Isn't that funny what makes you want to go to a different country? I've been in Asia a lot, in a lot of different places. Been in Europe. I'm sort of outdoor type guy, I guess. Hello, G. How you
Hey,
doing? It's a lively crew tonight, G. Come on in here and do a jig or something, wake everybody up. I finally did a live that
yeah.
was was under an hour today.
Well, I watched it. I was there.
Did you?
Yeah, I was there in the actual live. I was there. Yeah.
No. What happened to you, G? I think that's the first live I've ever done before lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Damn. I hate to hear that, G. Did you have a lot of your stuff in it? Since they've got these little old small portable grinders now,
Yeah.
with these cut-off wheels, the lock don't mean nothing. They can cut a chain or a lock in a heartbeat.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a bad deal. But you have a lot of your stuff stored in it, G. Hmm. This thieving's gonna get worse too. Some of these stupid ass laws they're passing. I think they passed a law in Texas now. If it's under $1,000, they won't even prosecute it. Well, that just gives people a license to steal. That's all it is. And I think I saw in Illinois or Indiana, someplace up there, that if it wasn't a violent crime, they wouldn't. They didn't even have to make bond. Yeah, it don't take them long. They know what they're doing. They didn't get a license plate number on the truck, did they, G? Mm. Well, that's good you didn't have that stuff in there. But you know, all my life, I never have really packed unless hunting or fishing or something. But it's got worse. Now I'm pretty well prepared anytime I get away from here. So I like putting my suspenders on. Hello, Kendra.
Hmm. Um,
Yeah. Usually those people who got someplace to go with it. And now it don't seem like it. Seems like you gotta go and get back to the old west again. I don't know if you remember Kenny here several months ago that
I remember what several months ago.
about me telling you about me catching a guy breaking in my buddy's shop and calling the law, and they come picked him up. I put him on the ground and held him there until the sheriff got there.
I think so. Yeah. But,
Well, that old boy won't do it anymore.
mm,
He broke broke into some guy's house, kicked the front door in, and broke in the house, probably high. And that old guy shot him 3 times with a 12-gauge shotgun in the head. He literally blew that guy's head off.
Oh, wow.
He won't steal nothing no more. Yeah, that's easy money for him right now, she don't. And some of those catalytic converters are super expensive. No plate on the truck. I wouldn't figure they would have been. Well, half the time they'll steal a vehicle to pull what they want to steal. They may have both been stolen. Hello, Moon. Diane, is Kevin traveling at all now? Last 2 or 3 times that I've been on your channel, just went in there, he just playing games on it. That's all he was doing. That wasn't me.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I hate that Jeep. Oh, okay. I knew I hadn't seen him online much. Well, folks, it's been about an hour and a half. I'm tired. Kenny's tired,
Yeah.
and let's shut this thing down for the night. What do you say?
Yeah, good night, guys. I'm going to go catch some Z's.
Kenny, appreciate you coming up, though, bud.
Thanks for having me. Good night, guys.
I hope everybody has a good night.